Government funding, we're about to run out of money. What should be the red lines when it comes to ICE funding? When it comes to DHS, should there be policy or reduction in funding? What should be the options?
I mean, in terms of which deadlines line up with which goals, that's a tactical decision to be made. But my position has always been clear that ICE funding should be cut. We're seeing what they're doing with this reckless explosion in funding, and mind you, just so everybody knows, I want everybody to understand the cuts to your health care are what's paying for this. All that extra money that everybody's paying right now in their premiums, all that extra money that you're paying, it is paid for it is all of that extra money that the government and the ACA subsidies that was given to nearly $1 trillion in healthcare was taken out and given to ICE. So understand how these dots connect. You get screwed over to pay a bunch of thugs in the street that are shooting mothers in the face. That is what this administration's doing. That's what the Republican Party.
Democrats are getting really desperate right now, like wild levels of desperation, all just to stop the Trump administration from doing what they're literally supposed to be doing, enforcing federal law. Like, bro, this ain't even some complicated political game here. This is basic. The government has laws. ICE, that's Immigration and Customs Enforcement, is the agency that's supposed to enforce those laws when it comes to immigration. Now we got a whole new lawsuit being filed, and I'm dead serious, to stop what they're calling a federal invasion. Like, pause right there. Invasion? The federal government enforcing federal laws is being treated like an invasion now. That's how backwards things are getting. That's how backwards it is. And the only reason this is even happening is because these sanctuary cities, we're going to break that down too, are literally refusing to cooperate with ICE. Sanctuary city just means a city that decides, yeah, we're not going to help the feds enforce immigration laws. We're basically going to do our own thing. So like, imagine the police saying, yeah, we know the FBI got a warrant for that dude, but we don't feel like helping. That's basically what they're doing. And now they're crying and filing lawsuits because Trump's people are stepping in and saying, okay, cool. You don't want to help? Cool. We'll handle it ourselves. And some Democrat actually, which has me dying, actually asked me, why isn't ICE raiding places like Texas and Florida the same way? And I'm like, bro, because those red states actually work with ICE. You don't got to kick the door open when somebody opened it for you already. You don't see ICE clashing with red states because they're cooperating. They're like, yep, here's the info, here's the people, do what you got to do. But in these blue states, they're basically trying to hide people from ICE like it's a game of hide and go seek.